This is Zell and Selphie.
Hi everyone! This way.
Just stand anywhere you want. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance, the Forest Owls, will be forever known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? It all started when we got a hold of the top-secret information from Galbadia.
I got the info, sir.
There's a VIP from Galbadia coming to Timber.
Super VIP.
The guy's name is Vinzer Delling, our archenemy and the president of Galbadia.
Vinzer Delling is a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president. Not even popular in Galbadia, sir.
President Delling is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital.
Our plan is to
blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher?
Not quite.
So, get to the point. Just tell us what to do.
Shall we begin? First, I'll go over the model. The yellow train in the top right is our base. We're riding in it right now. Right next to it is the dummy car. We made it to look just like the president's car. Their train has 3 cars. First, the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. Delling should be inside. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president in his car using our base. That means we'll have to switch our dummy car with the president's car. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to Timber to carry out this operation. Okay, now I'm going to explain the procedures in 7 steps. 1. Sneak on board the second escort. We'll get on the roof of the second escort by jumping from our dummy car. 2. Proceed cautiously across the roof of the second escort.
The second escort car is the only one that is equipped with sensors, sir.
A high-tech officer is on board. I'll talk about the sensors later. 3. Proceed across the roof to the president's car. We can move across the roof of the president's car without worrying too much.
Delling hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors and keeps them away from his car.
4. Uncouple the first escort car. We'll have to complete the uncoupling before the first switch point. If we don't...
Boom! Game over, right?
Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. 5. Have the dummy car and our base move in after uncoupling. After the car is uncoupled, we'll have the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our train and their train will be linked and be moving together. 6. Uncouple the second escort car. This is the last uncoupling. The process will be similar to the first one. 7. Escape with the president's car and our base. If all goes well, we should be able to escape with the president's car. After that, we'll return to our base and prepare to confront Delling. We have exactly 5 minutes to complete the 7 procedures. If we fail, our train will collide with theirs at the switch point, and it'll be all over. Don't forget that.
5 minutes? You sure that's enough?
According to the simulation that we ran, it should take only 3 minutes to complete the operation. Piece of cake for seeds, right?
Of course. Too easy.
Okay, now let's talk about how to avoid the sensors on the second escort. Go ahead, Watts.
The guards have a sound sensor and a temperature sensor, sir. Any sound will trigger the sound sensor, so move across very quietly, sir. The blue guard is carrying the sensor. The temperature sensor will go off if you remain stationary, sir. The guard in red is carrying this one, sir. When a guard opens the blind, that means that he's checking the sensor, so be careful. The range on these sensors is equal to the length of one window, so keep an eye on the window below, sir.
So exactly how do you avoid them?
Basically run or stop, depending on which guard is below you.
That's about it for the sensors. Next, let's talk about how to uncouple the escort cars.
Question. How can you uncouple the cars from a moving train?
We can't uncouple the cars directly.
Instead, we will have to tamper with the control system that manages the coupling. If we temporarily disable the circuit for the connection, the car will uncouple automatically. To disable it, we will have to enter several codes.
And we have the codes. Rinoa has them, sir.
I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to Squall. Squall, you'll slide down on the side of the train using a cable and enter the codes into the system. That's all.
By the way, this model's nice, but the president's car looks kinda shabby. Why is that?
Yeah, Rinoa made it, that's why. We bought everything else at the gift store.
Oh, I thought some kid made it. The paint job sucks too.
Yeah, it kinda does.
Oh, shut up. I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards Delling.
Hatred, eh? Yeah, right.
It's one of the ugliest things that I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him.
Are you guys finished? Enough about the model. Can we get on with it now? Let's decide on the party.
Gathering information is my specialty, sir.
Ouch! My stomach!
We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner the better.
Have you seen the dummy of the president, sir? If you haven't, please take a look-see. It's like a piece of art. I know the kidnapping plan must be tough, but best of luck to you, sir. Are you ready, sir?
Let's do it.
Squall, over here. We'll catch up with the second escort soon. Let's get ready. We should time our jumps well after we catch up with them to save some time. From now on, we have exactly 5 minutes to complete the operation. Let's try to use every second. This is the president's car. After we get across, we'll proceed with the first uncoupling.
Sir, everything is in order, sir.
You again. That's 27 times now. How many more times do you plan to disturb me with that meaningless report?
Sir, I'm sorry, sir, but it is my duty, sir.
It's hard to believe that anyone would put up with this nonsense. Guess it's none of my business. Dismissed.
Sir, yes, sir. There goes next month's paycheck. How am I going to propose to her now? I'm gonna have to put it off again.
This is the first escort. We're gonna uncouple this first. Like Bot said, there should be 2 guards on this car. Selphie and Zell, you guys keep an eye on the guards. Let us know early if you see them coming.
Alright, I'll watch the blue guard.
I'll take red.
The red guard is closer. Squall, you might want to keep an eye on him too.
Got it. Let's go.
Squall, this way.
What should I do? I know he's not gonna like it, but it's my job. Sir! Everything is in order, sir! Huh? He's not angry? Whew. That's strange. Oh. He's reading the paper. I wonder where he got it.
What? Is there a problem?
I'm in a bad mood right now. If there's nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately.
Sir. Aye, aye. Yes, sir. You! Don't just stand there. Get back to your station.
Sir! Yes, sir! There goes another paycheck. That's 2 in one day.
What the heck? Is this the right train? The interior looks different. Looks shabbier. Maybe not.
What am I gonna do? No ring. And now no more candlelight dinner. I'm never gonna be able to get married.
This is the second escort. After this, we're home free. I think there are 2 guards on this car too. Zell and Selphie are up ahead, working on uncoupling our train from theirs. So you're on your own this time.
Last one. Let's go.
Well, this way.
Finally, we waited so long for this encounter with Vinzer.
Excellent, sir. Well done, sir. Super duper, sir.
Well then.
Leave the intelligence up to me, sir.
Ouch!
You 3, tell me when you're ready to go. As soon as you're ready, I'll begin serious negotiations with the President. President Delling, as long as you don't resist, you won't get hurt.
And if I do resist, what would you do, young lady?
What's wrong?
Boo-hoo. Too bad. I'm not the president. I'm what they call a body double. All these rumors about the many resistance groups in Timber. You pass along a little false information and they fall for it. How pathetic. Seems like there's only amateurs around here.
Amateurs!
Ah, my butt hurts from all of this sitting, young lady. Ah, so what did you have in store for me? Had I resisted? Why don't you tell me? Quite amusing, though, for being such amateurs. How dare you insult the president? You fell for it!
The fake president is really creepy because his main attack is just to munch on the party's face, but he is relatively easy to take down.
Amusing! This is amusing!
Once you kill him though, he turns into a giant blob monster that is actually a zombie. What the? He's not terribly hard either though. So after a few quick hits, we're done.
Man, I can't believe the president was a fake.
I can't believe we fell for it.
Info, sir. New info. It's big news. I found out the real reason why the president's here, sir. The president's going to the TV station. Security's super tight, sir.
The TV station? Why in Timber? They can broadcast just as easily from Galbadia.
Do you think the Dole communication tower has anything to do with this?
What's that?
Dalit has a communication tower that can transmit and receive radio waves. It had been abandoned for a long time, but the Galbadian army got it up and running yesterday.
Oh, I get it. The only TV station that can handle broadcasts over the air is in Timber. Other stations use HD cable, which only supports online broadcasting.
So, what's that supposed to mean?
They're planning on using radio waves. This way, they can transmit images to regions without cable.
I know that. What I want to know is, why is the president going to broadcast? Why use radio waves? There must be something they want to say to the whole world. What can it be?
Everybody, love and peace.
Pretty sure that's not it.
If I remember correctly, radio wave hasn't been used in 17 years.
It's been that long? Wouldn't it be wonderful if the first broadcast could be the declaration of Timber's independence?
Hey, that might be possible.
Let's come up with a plan then. Can you give us a minute?
We're still on the clock, so I guess.
Can't we go home now? What about our contract? Shouldn't we check it, Squall?
Oh, good timing. We've come up with a plan.
Before we get into that, can I see your contract with our garden?
Oh, sure.
What's it say?
Balam Garden, hereafter referred to as Party A, acknowledges the Forest Owls, hereafter referred to as Party B, as the hiring party. Cid, hereafter referred to as Party C, shall be dispatched upon signing of this contract. Party C shall operate under the supervision...
The hell?
I don't get it.
Oh, yeah. That one's pretty confusing. When I told him I didn't understand, he gave me a different one. Cid is such a nice man.
What's it say this time?
To the Forest Owls. This seed deployment contract will last until Timber achieves independence. Please make good use of each seed member. I wish you the best with your objective. Please understand that this contract is an exception, and no replacement of any seed member can be made. Balam Garden Headmaster Cid Craner.
Until Timber's independence?
That is so vague.
Hey, you're paid professionals. No complaining. Okay, let's decide on the parties.
Gathering information is my specialty, sir.
Ouch! My stomach!